Let's go to some more of the physical features here. We'll go home, go home. Keypad's set up a little different. We have home in the left-hand side, and home is the second button from the right. Next things we're going to see is we'll go to the browser. Internet, it says here, and we have browser right there. You actually have to hit the button to make it do what you want. Go in here. I'm gonna go to cellphonetrack.com, a nice .com key. We're actually already on cellphonetrack.com on the Captivate. Decent speeds. We're currently using the 3G network. We do have 4G in our area. However, with the building reception that we have, we like to usually just keep it on 3G. But the Evo does have 4G capable speeds, so in theory, in the 4G area, the Evo will be much faster with data connections and download times. So we'll have to give the, in the end, the browser will win automatically for the Evo. But we're gonna look actually at some quality here. Go ahead, you tap the screen here, go into menu, and you can add new windows. You have different windows, more options, add bookmark, find on page, so such as text. You can select the text, page info, back out of there. So we're actually going to back up the page here a little bit. So we have pinch to zoom capable qualities here. There's Brandy, our new editor and cell phone video reviewer, and amongst other things. Go ahead and take a look at this same exact photo on so roughly we get the same amount of views. We're seeing the same amount of items, pictures, but as you can tell, much more crisp, much clearer, much nicer than what we have on top. So even though the Evo will be faster, the actual quality of what you're viewing is going to be nicer on the Captivate. So even though the browser speeds win, it's a tie because you still have a much nicer experience on the web itself. Both have 1 gigahertz processors. Turn the phones around. We have HTC Sense UI on here, which allows you to jump around. Here we're using Samsung's TouchWiz interface, which has the Galaxy S, S-Life style user interface with your daily briefings, and it really has a whole home full of internal Samsung widgets that help you get through your daily life, as in where with the Evo you have to end up downloading them from the market, or using your HTC calendar and your favorite contacts, everything of that nature. Some of the other interesting things that we have here are our cameras on the back. We have an 8 megapixel dual LED flash, HD quality recording camera. Here we have a 5 megapixel autofocus camera with 720p HD recording as well, but with no flash. Show you some of our sample screenshots. We'll go into camera, get you an idea of what both of them are looking like. Another good thing that both phones are missing, personally in my opinion, is the dedicated camera capture key. I'm not a fan of that all the time. I believe these phones, without having it, are real nice. Here's, as you can tell, the camera works real well. Take a picture of this actual Evo here. Hold down the button, it'll autofocus. We've disabled the sound on here, that's why you can't hear anything. Again, we are taking a picture of a glary thing, but you can tell the camera works real well with 8 megapixels. You can pick up all the light smudges that I have by using the phones here during this review. Come on, open up. You have a whole list of options of changing, just as you do on the, here we go. You have a whole list of options of changing around camera shots, camera styles, etc. The Evo does have an advantage with the 1.3 megapixel forward-facing camera with video chat capability using 4G or Wi-Fi, using things such as Quick or Fring. But give you an idea, trying to bring it in here. Give you an idea, even though it is nice, this photo itself was a little out of focus, but I mean, the camera on the Evo, definitely with 8/5 megapixel is, I mean, you can even tell the fingerprints, you can actually see the lines in here. This camera is just really, really nice, and actually is gonna win in this little comparison of ours. Next and last thing basically we're going to cover now that we've played with a lot of the insides is overall design and functionality. The Evo is a much heavier phone. Here we go, bringing them back to the home screen for you. The Evo is a much heavier phone. It is thicker. It does have, it is the same width for the most part. It's just a little wider. It's a little thicker. Set them up side by side here. Get you an idea of what they look like. Ooh. Both have 3.5 millimeter headset jacks. Both use micro USB charging. Both have power buttons, one here, the other on the side. The Evo does have a mini HDMI output, which is definitely for the win. And it does, like we said, the kickstand. It's real nice as well. The general styling of the Captivate is real thin, real narrow, has this nice metal to it. It feels good. I mean, it's not heavy and bulky. If you want a lighter phone and you don't care about a flash, the Captivate would, and a brighter screen would be good. If actual screen usage isn't matter and it's some of the end results of, you know, just I want to hear music, I want to play YouTube videos, I want to play videos. Definitely one thing the Captivate wins in as well is pre-downloaded content. You have Samsung's Media Hub, which allows you to buy and rent DVDs, movies, and television shows. You also have the benefit on here as well of all the daily briefings and the feeds and updates. And with the Evo, a lot of that you have to work for and kind of set up yourself. You do also, but you do have the ability for Sprint Hotspot. You can wirelessly host up to 8 devices on the Evo, so that's always good. And you have the video chat as well. And you have 4G speeds for downloading faster things across the internet when you're browsing. So overall, I'm gonna have to say, even though Captivate's gonna get the 2.2 update and it has a very nice camera and an amazingly sharp screen and is on AT&T, AT&T is not planning on rolling out any LTE, at least into our area, until at least starting at the beginning of next year. However, right now, like I said, in Orlando area, we have 4G already. It's a 4G capable phone. It's a great device, awesome camera, good browsing speeds. So I'm gonna have to say the Evo is a little bit better than the Captivate, but do your own research, go into the stores, get a feel, see which really fits your lifestyle the best. Again, my name's Tom from cellphonetrek.com. This is the Evo versus Captivate review. I hope you enjoyed it. We're also on Facebook and Twitter. Check us out there, Cellphone Trek, and at Cellphone Trek on Twitter. And again, thanks for watching, and I hope you have yourself a great day.